Hey guys, so welcome to this quick video. My name is Sean. I'm going to run you through the Herbalife marketing plan, which essentially is how we actually earn our income. So first of all, you'll see our disclaimer at the bottom, guys. Nothing I show you here is going to be automatic. You do need to do some work, and there's no guarantee of your income. It's all about the work and effort that you put in, but guaranteed that if you put in the work, the time and the effort, you're going to be rewarded. So you can always check out the average gross compensation that's paid by Herbalife at herbalife.com. So getting started in the business is really, really easy. The minute that you get your international members pack, you are going to be eligible for a 25% discount. That pack only costs you 499 Rand, so it's a very low startup cost to get started, and you instantly have a very great profit margin. So let's say, for example, now you take an order for 400 Rand from your client gives you 400 Rand. Because you're at 25%, you're only going to pay 300 Rand for those products, which means that there's a 100 Rand difference, and that is your profit. So for every 400 Rand of orders that you get, you're going to make a 100 Rand profit. Now, the great thing about that is that there's no limit to the amount of customers that you can get, and there's definitely no shortage of overweight, tired, people that are unhealthy. So you'll definitely be able to find yourself 10 clients. So that'll put 1,000 Rand in your pocket. Now, that's the first area of income that we call retail profit. But you don't have to stay at the 25%. As you get more clients and you start to build a team of distributors who have more clients, you'll move up to the 50% discount. So there's a couple of steps in between that. You can go to 35 and 42%, but ultimately you want to be at the 50% as quick as possible, because this is where you make the maximum profit for your time. So now when you're at the 50% level, what we call a supervisor, the same 400 Rand sale, you're only paying Herbalife 200 Rand for that sale, and you're keeping 200 Rand profit. So it's double the money for the same work. So even if you're part-time in the business, your goal should be to get to supervisor as fast as possible, because if you don't have much time, you need to earn the maximum amount of money for the time that you're putting in. So that is 2,000 Rand when you've got 10 customers at that level. So that's our first area of income, called retail profit. But it doesn't just stop there. For most companies, that's where it ends. You earn a commission on, basically what you sell. But in our business, we have a second area of income, and that's called wholesale profit. And this is where it gets really, really exciting, because initially you are able to not only just buy the products at a discount for yourself and then obviously for your customers to make a profit, but you're also allowed to introduce other members to the Herbalife business. So let's say, for example, you've got a friend, John. John sees you making money, he sees you making an extra 1,000 Rand or 2,000 Rand. He says, hey, I also want to do this. John gets going in the business, finds his 10 customers at 25%, and he makes himself a 1,000 Rand profit. What Herbalife says is they'll pay you the difference between John's discount and your discount. So the difference between 50 and 25 is 25. So every time John makes a 1,000 Rand profit at the 25% level, because you've taught him what to do, so you don't earn the money for nothing, you've taught him how to do it, Herbalife pays you 1,000 Rand. Okay, because that's the difference. So now you've got Mary, you've moved to the top now in this scenario. You can see Mary there at 25, she's made 1,000 Rand, so you make 2,000 Rand. Then you get Sue. Sue comes along, you teach her what to do, she makes 1,000 Rand. So in this little scenario here, basically what you've done is you've earned 2,000 Rand retail profit yourself. You've helped 3 members to earn 3,000 Rand, 1,000 Rand each, totaling 3,000, so that you've made 3,000 Rand in wholesale profit. What if you had 10 members? Because remember, there's no limit to the amount of members that you can introduce to the business opportunity. So if you had 10 members and they were each just making 1,000 Rand each, Herbalife would pay you 10,000 Rand in wholesale profit. So in this little scenario, you've made yourself 12,000 Rand by simply helping 10 people get healthier, and you've helped 3 people to help 10 people to get healthier. So very, very simple maths. Now the third area of income is where it gets even more exciting, because this is the royalty income. Because maybe you've already picked up that eventually John's going to say to you, but hang on a second, why are you earning 2,000 Rand and I'm only earning 1,000 Rand? I also want to be at 50%. And when he gets that, obviously you want to encourage that, because what's going to happen is John is now going to build a team of distributors. He's going to build some customers because he wants to get to the 50%. And as soon as he does that, he'll have a great team of customers and distributors, and he'll be at the 50% discount, and so will you. So there won't be any more wholesale profit, because 50 minus 50 is 0. But what the company says is no problem. What we're going to do is pay you up to a 5% royalty on the retail turnover of everything that John does in his business. So his customers, all his members, everything that they're purchasing for themselves to eat as well as to supply their customers, Herbalife will pay you a 5% royalty on that turnover of that business, for the rest of your life and thereafter. This is a royalty income that can be left in your will to your children. So everything you're doing today in building up people to the supervisor level is actually securing not only your future, but your family's financial future, because that royalty is paid forever. So now not only are you paid on John, but when John introduces Sam, and Sam works his way up to the 50% level, Herbalife will pay you 5% royalty on Sam's business. And why would they do that? Because without John, there wouldn't be Sam. And without you, there wouldn't be John. So this is where you get paid for what you teach John right from the beginning. And then, of course, one level deep, so we call it 3 levels deep, you will be paid another 5% royalty on any supervisor that Sam brings into the business. And remember, if Debbie's in the UK, it makes no difference. You still get 5% of everything that Debbie does in the UK. The only difference is that 5% will then be paid in euros, dollars, or pounds, whichever you choose. So you get paid up to 5% royalties, 3 levels deep, infinitely wide, for the rest of your life and thereafter. So this is a very exciting income, and you can see why we call this the unlimited income, because it really just depends on how hard you prepare to work, how much time and effort you prepare to put in. So I hope this explains exactly how we earn our income in Herbalife. It's really, really simple. You can watch this video again to understand it. Get back to your sponsor and let them help you put a plan together to quickly jump from 35 to 42 to 50%, learning some great skills along the way. And, this is going to be an incredible journey for you. So thanks for watching.